Hi guys. Buffy here. Today I will salute on a very great Playhouse Disney show from the 90s that made my childhood great. And that is, Bear in the Big Blue House. And before I start this salute, to any of you who hate or is neutral to this show, I can handle and tolerate your opinion. Anyway, let's start. Bear in the Big Blue House was one of the best shows from my childhood. This show involves a bear and his friends, and they like to go on awesome adventures around the Big Blue House. Even in Woodland Valley, Bear is the host of this show, and he's amazing. At the beginning of every episode, he sniffs the viewer and tries to find out what they smell like, and he finds out if it's grass, food, or even shampoo. He even likes to interact very well with his friends around the Big Blue House. Speaking of that, Tutter is a very funny mouse. He even likes a lot of cheese, like I do. I think Tutter and I have something in common about cheese. And I liked how he yells Bear's name. I think it's very funny. Ojo is a sweet bear cub with a huge imagination. She likes to imagine things in her smart brain, like I do all the time. She also carries around a stuffed polar bear named Snow Bear, like I do with my ESSAs. In case you didn't know, ESSA stands for Emotional Support Stuffed Animal. Pip and Pop are funny otters. They like to play, and even collect clams, just like I collect LPS. Well, I'm starting to like LPS again because I had so much memories of them. Trilo is my favorite character of Bear in the Big Blue House. He likes to run and jump around the house, he even likes bananas. Well, for me, I don't like bananas. That's just my opinion. I've always liked Trilo since I was a toddler when I was still into that show. Luna loves singing the goodbye song with Bear at the end of every episode, and I love how it recaps the whole episode while they sing the goodbye song. Ray the Sun is awesome. In some episodes, starting in season 2, he sings the good morning song with Bear, which is amazing. Shadow is cool. She sings nursery rhymes through Shadow stories in most of the episodes. Only a few scared me as a kid, but overall, they're very great, and Doc Hogg is very hilarious. I liked the episode where he visits the Big Blue House to check up on the characters. This show had awesome hour-long specials. The first hour-long special to end season 3 was A Berry Bear Christmas, which is my favorite hour-long special in my opinion, and the second one to start season 4 was Welcome to Woodland Valley, which is a great way to start the final season. It even had a spin-off series called Breakfast with Bear, which I don't remember watching as a toddler, but it's still great how Bear enters the real world and interacts with real children. My personal favorite Bear in the Big Blue House episode was Shape of a Bear, because this is how I learned the 4 basic shapes when I was a toddler. And I especially loved the song that's exactly the title of the episode. The puppetry is well done. The stories are great. The life lessons are well taught. The songs, including the theme song, are catchy and nostalgic. The voice actors are very professional, and the characters are very likable. Unfortunately, this show got cancelled in 2003, with 8 episodes left over to air in 2006. And unfortunately, this show got taken off the air, but I don't know when that happened. But good thing it's on Disney Plus. And I have a bunch of DVDs of that show from my childhood. So Bear in the Big Blue House rocks. And so does Blue's Clues. Robot Chicken sucks. End of salute.